A humble beginning, the birth of a giant. The US Open, one of the most prestigious golf tournaments in the world, had its origins in a much simpler time. The year was 1895. The world was a different place, with horse-drawn carriages on the streets and the Industrial Revolution in full swing. It was a time of great change and innovation. Newport, Rhode Island was the setting. Known for its opulent mansions and as a summer playground for America's elite, Newport was an unlikely birthplace for what would become a cornerstone of professional golf. It was a crisp October day. The air was filled with anticipation as the competitors prepared to make history. The leaves were turning, adding a splash of color to the already picturesque landscape. The first US Open Championship was a modest affair. Unlike today's grand events, it was a simple gathering of dedicated golfers, each hoping to make their mark. There were no grandstands, no television cameras, just the pure essence of the sport. Just 10 professionals and 1 amateur competed. They came from various backgrounds, united by their love for the game. The prize, $150 and a gold medal, was a significant reward at the time, symbolizing not just monetary value but prestige and honor. The prize, $150 and a gold medal. It may seem modest by today's standards, but it was a coveted prize that drew the best talent of the day. The course, 9 holes at the Newport Country Club. It was a challenging layout, demanding precision and skill. The course itself was a testament to the early days of golf in America, where the sport was still finding its footing. A young Englishman named Horace Rawlins emerged victorious. At just 21 years old, Rawlins displayed remarkable composure and talent, outplaying his more experienced competitors. He shot a score of 41, 2 strokes ahead of the field. His victory was not just a personal triumph, but a significant moment in the history of golf, setting the stage for the future of the US Open. The US Open, though humble in its beginnings, was born. From these modest origins, it has grown into one of the most celebrated events in the sporting world, a true testament to the enduring spirit of competition and excellence in golf. Early champions forging legends on the green. The US Open, one of golf's most prestigious tournaments, has a rich history filled with remarkable stories and legendary figures. From its humble beginnings, it has grown into a stage where legends are born and history is made. The early years of the US Open saw the tournament take root and grow. It was a time when the sport was still finding its footing in America, and the US Open provided a platform for golfers to showcase their talents and make their mark on the game. John McDermott, a 19-year-old, became the first American-born champion in 1911. His victory was a significant milestone, not just for him, but for American golf. McDermott's win signaled the rise of American golfers in a sport that had been dominated by Europeans. The legendary Bobby Jones dominated the 1920s. Jones was more than just a golfer. He was a phenomenon. His skill, sportsmanship, and charisma drew fans to the sport and elevated its status in the public eye. Jones won the US Open 4 times during this period. Each victory was a testament to his unparalleled talent and determination. His achievements on the course were matched by his grace off it, making him a beloved figure in the world of sports. He captivated the nation with his grace and skill. Jones's ability to perform under pressure and his unwavering dedication to the game made him a role model for aspiring golfers everywhere. Walter Hagen, a flamboyant showman, was another early star. Known for his larger-than-life personality and flair for the dramatic, Hagen brought a new level of excitement to the sport. He won the US Open twice, in 1916 and 1919. Hagen's victories were not just personal triumphs. They were milestones in the professionalization of golf. His success helped to legitimize the sport and pave the way for future generations of professional golfers. Hagen helped to elevate the profile of professional golf. His contributions went beyond his performances on the course. Hagen was instrumental in advocating for better conditions and pay for professional golfers, ensuring that the sport could attract and retain top talent. His legacy is felt to this day as the US Open continues to be a platform where legends are forged and history is made. The shadow of war and the rise of Hogan. The 1930s and 40s saw the tournament tested by world events. The US Open, a prestigious golf tournament, faced unprecedented challenges during these decades. The world was in turmoil, and the tournament was not immune to the effects of global events. The Great Depression cast a shadow over the nation. The economic downturn affected every aspect of life, including sports. Many wondered if the US Open could survive such a difficult period, yet the tournament persevered, showcasing the resilience of both the sport and the players. Yet the US Open continued. Despite the financial hardships and the uncertainty of the times, the tournament found a way to endure. It became a symbol of hope and determination, reminding everyone that even in the darkest times, the spirit of competition and excellence could prevail. World War II forced the cancellation of the tournament from 1942 to 1945. The war effort took precedence, and many athletes joined the military to serve their country. The absence of the US Open during these years was a stark reminder of the global conflict and its far-reaching impacts. When the US Open returned, a new hero emerged, Ben Hogan. The post-war era brought a sense of renewal and hope, and Hogan's rise to prominence was a beacon of that optimism. His story captivated the nation and inspired countless fans. Hogan, a stoic Texan, overcame a near-fatal car crash to win the US Open in 1948. His journey to recovery was nothing short of miraculous. Doctors doubted he would ever walk again, let alone play golf at a competitive level. But Hogan's determination and relentless work ethic proved them wrong. His victory was a testament to his grit and determination. Hogan's triumph at the US Open was more than just a win. It was a symbol of human resilience and the power of perseverance. His story continues to inspire athletes and fans alike, reminding us that with enough determination, any obstacle can be overcome. Palmer's charge, ushering in a new era. The arrival of Arnold Palmer in the 1950s changed golf forever. Palmer was charismatic and aggressive on the course. He connected with fans like no golfer before him. Palmer's thrilling come-from-behind victory at the 1960 US Open at Cherry Hills captivated the nation. He went on to win the US Open again in 1964. Palmer's popularity helped to usher in a golden age for golf. Television embraced the sport. The US Open became a major media event. If Palmer made golf popular, Jack Nicklaus made it legendary. Nicknamed the Golden Bear, Nicklaus was a fierce competitor. He challenged Palmer's dominance and forged his own path to greatness. Nicklaus won the US Open a record 4 times, his victories spanning from 1962 to 1980. His rivalry with Palmer, and later with Tom Watson, defined a generation of golf. The US Open became their battleground, a showcase for their extraordinary talents. The late 20th century saw a succession of great champions etch their names on the US Open trophy. Tom Watson, known for his grit and determination, won the US Open 5 times. Corey Pavin, a diminutive figure with a powerful swing, triumphed in 1995. Retief Goosen displayed his steely nerves to win in a dramatic playoff in 2001. The arrival of Tiger Woods in the late 1990s ushered in a new era of excitement and dominance. Woods' electrifying game and captivating persona transcended golf. Beyond the fairway, the US Open's impact extends far beyond the golf course. It has become a major sporting and cultural event, attracting millions of viewers worldwide. The US Open has also been a catalyst for social change. In 1961, it became the first major championship to allow African American golfers to compete. The tournament's focus on tradition, integrity, and sportsmanship has resonated with generations of fans, helping to shape the image of golf as a game for all. The US Open has evolved over more than a century. From humble beginnings, it has grown into one of the most prestigious events in golf. The tournament's enduring appeal lies in its ability to test the skills of the world's best golfers. It demands precision, strategy, and mental fortitude. The US Open has witnessed countless dramatic moments, from improbable comebacks to heartbreaking defeats. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of competition. As the US Open enters its 2nd century, it faces new challenges and opportunities. The game of golf is constantly evolving. New generations of golfers are emerging, yet the core values of the US Open remain timeless. The tournament will continue to test the limits of skill, strategy, and determination. The US Open will continue to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. It will remain a true test of golf's greatest champions. The US Open is more than just a golf tournament. It is a celebration of a sport, a tradition, a legacy. It is a reminder of the power of human endeavor, the thrill of competition, and the allure of history. As long as there are golfers who dare to dream of greatness, the US Open will continue to hold its place as one of the most captivating events in sports. It is a championship for the ages,